Hey, it's Corrine, and today I'm excited because I am part of a YouTube hop that Blitsy.com is putting on. They gave us some sneak peeks of some of the items that will be for sale on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. There's going to be thousands of items, so you need to go and check it out. They'll have amazing prices, and they are also doing a giveaway. There's going to be 5 random winners. 1 that will receive $100 and 4 that will receive $25 to spend on Blitsy on Cyber Monday. So all the directions are down in the description below. Just be sure to stop by each one of our channels and leave a comment on what you would spend your prize money on the items that we sneak peek and show you today if you have won. Also be sure to subscribe to Blitzy's YouTube channel. And again, the link will be below. So let me show you just some of the items that they will have on sale. Today is the Smash Bundle. They will have several bundles to choose from. This is not the only one, but here is one example. Here are the tablets. And they're like journaling spots. If you've not seen these are fun to add to your Smash book. They're easy to take along with you. They also have Smash tape, which is similar to washi tape. I love the polka dot. And then these are punch outs. They're very thick, and these are really great to add also to your Smash book. So there's a ton in this. There's also more back here. Let me open it up so you can see all what comes in it. And the book I have here is the Couture book. Let me flip through it for you to see real quick. This one's a fun one. Love that. So again, they're going to have several bundles available. The next thing I want to show you is the Ideology charms by Tim Holtz. If you've not seen these are fun. They're called type charms. And let me take it out of the packaging so you can see how these work. Now they come with a set of alphabets and also the epoxy bubbles. You simply choose which one you want, adhere it into here, and add one of the bubbles on top, and it turns it into an epoxy charm. When adding these, I tend to use tweezers so I don't get any fingerprints on them. But here's an example of one that I did. Here's a charm that I made, and here's one. It'll be going to the person with the initial E. I don't know how well you can see that. But that's a finished one there. It looks really cute on albums or charms. You could even add it onto a card, put it on some ribbon, tie it on. Super cute. And you don't have to use the alphabets that come in here if you choose not to. You can just cut out if you have a small circle punch. I believe that would be either a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch. And add your own design into it. The next thing I want to show you that they will have on Blitsy are these diversions. These are super cute detail dies. They are thin dies, and they can cut out lightweight chipboard, vellum, cardstock. They can also cut out felt, and let me show you an example of them. This one here says Jingle Bells. It's probably easier to see on the front here. And this one's called Special Delivery Window. Here's the Jingle Bells. Look how detailed that is. And here is the special delivery window. I also put it on a backing so you could see it a little bit better. This would make a super cute card for somebody that you know having a baby. And the Jingle Bell one, I made a little wreath to hang on my tree. This is the die cut here, and I added a little bit of glossy accents and some distress glitter on that. So as you can see, that just kind of hangs. Super cute, fun to play with. And that takes me into the distress glitter. This is by Tim Holtz. This one here is the fire brick. This one is the peeled paint. And these are awesome. Let me see here, I have an example. I used just double-sided tape on these. And this is the fire brick, this is the peeled paint. And I just put it on there, rubbed it in, and as you can see, it adheres perfect to that. You could use two-way glue, you could use glossy accents or tape in order to adhere it onto, or have the glitter adhere onto it. And as you can see, it's typical distress. It's not real bright, it's more vintagey feel. And on Blitsy, they will have all 24 colors available, either on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. So definitely check those out. These are fun to play with. Here's also another example of the distress glitter that I used. I used peeled paint. I made a card, a Christmas card, and I had cut this tree out with a die cut. And all I did was add tape to it and went around and cut off the edges of the tape, and I added the peeled paint to it. So, and then I also added some stickles on top of the true blue and the red. I do have a video showing me make this, so I will have that on my channel as well if you want to see how I did that. The next item they have is by Apple Pie Memories. It's an acrylic stamp block, and let me open this for you. This you want to use for cling mount stamps or clear stamps. This block is awesome. It's 4 by 6 and it's a 1/2 inch thick, so it's great to work with. I'll also be selling some of these Decorative stones, which these are amazingly beautiful. All you simply have to do is put them on some stretchy string, add a clasp to them, and you have a bracelet. Or you could do what I do and break them all apart, add each individual piece either to a mini album or your scrapbook. So these are really pretty. They also will be having Spellbinders on sale. These are the Shapeabilities Delights, and these are the Petite Labels 1. So they come with 3 of these and 3 of these, and I cut them out so you can see what they look like. Let me turn them over. You can probably see them a little bit better on the white. So these are the 3 right here, and then the 3 down here are these. So again, these will cut through lightweight chipboard. I cut some out last night with lightweight chipboard felt, cardstock, vellum. And these will work along with the other dies in any of your die cutting machines. The Cuttlebug, the Sizzix, Spellbinders, Quick Cuts. And then here are some Stampendous jumbo dies. These are the cling rubber dies, and they are thick foam. I don't know if you can see that. And there will be a lot more designs than just these 2. The ones I have here, this one is dogwood, and it has 2 stamps here. Let me take it out of the packaging so you can see. Gorgeous dies. And they're real thick rubber, thick foam, so they're really easy to work with. You can put them on an acrylic block, or with a stamp this large. I don't have an acrylic block that will fit it. The 4 by 6 is just a hair short for it. So I simply just leave it face down, or face up, excuse me, ink it up, and stick my paper on top of it. And let me show you, I did some examples. This is that stamp right here. This is the large one. Absolutely gorgeous. This would be perfect to color if you have Copic markers or water markers, or you could emboss it. Gorgeous. And then this here, the small one, I did some examples as well in a few different colors. So super, super pretty. And then the other one I have is the Snowflake Trio. And this one comes with a template in it. So with the template, let me take it out of its packaging. So with the template, as you can see, it comes with the negative and the positive of each snowflake. Now it's probably a little hard to see here. But why that is good is because, here's an example. This, I use the template, the positive ones, put them on here and just lightly inked around with some distress ink. And as you can see, it leaves that white space there. Or you can do it the opposite. You can use this, ink the centers of them, like I did here again with some distress ink. And then I went ahead and stamped on top of them and heat them with some white embossing powder and heat embossed them. And they're really easy to match up because these are cut exactly to the shape. So I just put them on a acrylic block and was able to see right through. So you get, with the template, you get to have the background to it as well. So these are a lot of fun. Again, these will not be the only styles. They'll have plenty of styles available to choose from, but these are great to have on hand. And then also they have Stampers Anonymous by Tim Holtz. And again, they'll have a huge selection. But the Tim Holtz, if you've never used his stamps, they're amazing. They're, again, thick foam as well. And they're etched real deep. The etching is deep on them. So it gives a great impression every time. And they're easy to clean. They also, again, let me open this. Sorry about the noise. They also come on these sheets that have the 3 holes in them, so you can put them right into a binder, so they're easy to keep stored. But look at this stamp. I mean, this is huge. This stamp, I believe, is 4.5 by 6.5. And I made an example of what I used with it. Here's a little book, and I do have a start to finish on this also that I will have on my channel. But I just stamped this, cut it out, adhered it to lightweight chipboard, added some pages in it. So this could easily be a brag book, add some pictures to it, or a journaling book, or a small little smash book. This is another chipboard cover, and I just adhered it with my cinch. And this here is one of these Spellbinders cuts. I used the large one in the second size. And I also used the Ideology plaquettes. These are fun to work with. I love these. These will be great to add to all different types of books, cards, whatever you want. But here's one here. They come with the brads, so you can just add them right to your chipboard. The Mona sketchbook, this is awesome. This is a large one as well. And this here says, creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Art is knowing which ones to keep. And then these are all the pen nibs. So this is a large stamp as well. They'll have lots to choose from the Ideology line. Like I said, along with these will be on sale as well. So snatch some of these up. These are fun. They also have Crazy Tacks, which are like thumbtacks, but they have hooks on them. I don't know if you can see those. But these are great to add bracelets, necklaces to, anything. I have some of these that I have my Tim Holtz stuff hung up on. when I run out of room on my pegboard. We'll also have on sale instant snow. This is a great project to play with your kids, or a stocking stuffer. You literally just add water to it and it gives that snow effect. So you could use it on your villages, or like I said, just to play with kids. It's non-toxic, so it's fine to get your kids involved with it. Along with this is the Arturo wood felt bug kit, and it comes with felt in it. It comes with beads and string, and they'll have many to choose from. They will not all be the same. The items in them will be a little bit different in each one. And this box here doubles as a frame that they can put their little wool felt bugs in them. They make little bugs. You can use the beads for eyes, or you can sew them on there. They have some netting in there. So these are great, again, as stocking stuffers to give to nieces and nephews or kids. I think my absolute favorite item is the Tim Holtz Configurations box. This, I don't know if you've seen these yet, but this is the book box. As you can see, it opens like a book. And this is 9.5 by 12 and 1 1/4 deep. So let me show you here. This is going to be so much fun to decorate. I can't wait to get into this. The configuration boxes come out, so you can decorate them individually. You can leave them in here and use this as an organizer. You can stand it up and have this as a scene. You can also, which what I think I plan on doing, let me move this over, this is so large, is taking them out, and actually you can adhere them back together. You can actually glue them and adhere it back together and alter this, make some mixed media art project out of, and then use the box as a book for, I was going to say a mini book, but this is pretty large. I have these are out of my stash, and I plan on putting one of these in here and making a flip book out of this. So this is going to be a lot of fun to play with. So check those out. They will have these on sale as well for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So if you have any questions, let me know. But in the meantime, hop on to the next channel that you see in the link below. Also subscribe to Blitzy's YouTube account and enter the giveaway by leaving a comment on what you would spend your prize money on out of all the items that I showed you. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope everybody has a great holiday. Thanks for watching.